We live in a world of hyperactivity, of neon lights, of ever-growing technology, of bustling crowds, polluted cities. A world of noisy cars, noisy radios, noisy music. People are working longer hours a week, more days a year, more years of their lives. Education is increasingly expensive and takes longer before you are considered qualified enough for what you want to do. It's all about the money these days, and people are going to any extreme to get it. But where does all this lead? No generation has ever faced higher levels of depression, psychological disorders, suicides, divorces, and various crimes. Is all this technological, scientific, and societal advancement really worth it? Wellness as an entire lifestyle is perhaps the best means of dealing with all of this. What is wellness? To answer that, we turn to an expert for her thoughts on the subject.
Wellness is the harmonic balance between your mind, your body, and your spirit.
Most people don't know that health and wellness are not one and the same. Health is reactive, while wellness takes a more proactive, preventative approach.
Mind, body, and spirit are the three core dimensions of this wellness approach to life. Attention to all three is crucial to a successful pursuit of wellness.
The first dimension of wellness is body.
The dimensions of body are feeding it as if it were a temple, making sure that what you put into your body is healthy and nutritious, and working it. Doing exercise, be it cardiovascular, yoga, walking.
Getting enough sleep and avoiding alcohol and drugs are also important to body. So what will this cost? Although exercise can be done at home, gym memberships cost around $40 a month, and a healthy diet could cost an additional $60 per month. The next dimension of wellness is mind.
If your mind is is open to abundance and positive things coming your way, then cellularly your body's going to respond that way. The other piece of the mind is just, again, monkey mind and quieting our thoughts. Monkey mind seems to be a 20th century or 21st century phenomenon where we are so used to being on and plugged in that we can lay down and go to sleep and our thoughts just race and race and race and race. Psychologists have found, and studies have been shown, that people don't know how to turn it off. And adopting good wellness techniques and meditation and exercise all help activate your parasympathetic nervous system, which shuts down that constant barrage of thoughts, which lead to anxiety. And then you have people who are on antidepressants and anti-anxiety drugs.
Serious mental illnesses are defined as a range of mood and anxiety disorders, including suicidal tendencies, that significantly impaired a person's ability to function for at least 30 days over the past year. SMIs, which afflict about 6% of American adults, cost society $193.2 billion in lost earnings per year, with people suffering from SMIs earning at least 40% less than people in good health.
The last dimension of wellness is spirit.
Some of the most important dimensions of spirit are your connection with your version of a higher power, divine. And spirit is essentially the thread that weaves the body, mind, and spirit together.
For some, spiritual wellness is finding a religion and practicing that religion. For others, it may be being connected by all three of the cores that human beings have: mind, body, and spirit. A lot of the cost associated with the spirit dimension is the opportunity cost of time, as most of these activities can be done at home. If guidance is needed, yoga classes cost about $12 and Reiki courses cost about $50 to $80 per visit. Wellness is being pursued across the globe. Many Europeans practice wellness by visiting wellness spas, which commonly include seaweed wraps and relaxing treatments, which have commonly higher costs than in the U.S.
In the U.S., roughly $40 billion is spent on wellness per year. That is enough money to hire 1,667 Albert Pujols on your baseball team. But it pays off by a 15% decrease in doctor visits. So what should you do?
Well, if your alternative is insomnia, high blood pressure, anxiety, it seems ludicrous not to at least try it. The other piece of that is all the statistics that are done around health and wellness, decreasing your risk of heart attack, stroke, and just your overall wellness. Try it. I'm serious.